Hey Marvel Universe action figure collectors, this is Archangel61911 coming at you with another review, and this time I'm coming at you with my first Marvel Select action figure review. Haven't started collecting, I guess, until today. The Marvel Select figures, they range from about 6 or 7 inches, and I've seen reviews on them. I've seen them in stores today, but I'm going to the Disney store today to get a gift from my niece. I saw the Avengers Marvel Select that are exclusive to the Disney store. They're very cool looking, and I decided why not. So I picked up Hawkeye. Retailed for about $23, but I can see why it retails for that price. That it's a big figure. You got a lot of plastic, and the base itself is fantastic. So I got Hawkeye, for a couple of reasons. One, he seemed to be the coolest looking one of the bunch there, and I don't have a Marvel Universe Hawkeye, so I thought I'd get this one. And so I don't think I'm going to start collecting these often. Maybe when I see them here and there for sale, but I really wanted the Hawkeye one. Alright, so let's take a look at the packaging. It's kind of big, so I'll do my best to show it. There is a picture of Hawkeye there. Now, of course, this is in his classic blue and purple uniform, not the movie version. Hawkeye right there. There's a nice image of Hawkeye, Clint Barton. And there's a little bio there, and there we go, a little image of him on that. Sorry about the view, just don't want to move my camera. There's the packaging, pretty big. Okay, so let's go on to the figure itself. Let's see, where shall I start? First of all, as a whole, looks pretty good. The figure stands well for the most part on the base. You really got to get him in a good position. He holds the bow and arrow pretty well, and I just kind of placed the arrow there, but any slight movement would probably knock off the arrow that he has right there on the bow and arrow ready to go. So maybe with some rubber band or some blue tack or something, I could probably place it in there a little bit more securely. So let's go ahead and remove this arrow, and let's take the figure off. Okay, and I'm going to start with the base first. Alright, it is actually Ultron. He has been pretty much mutilated, maybe by the whole team or whatnot, but this figure, this base is just fantastic. Highly detailed. It's very hard plastic, but there's some amazing paint work, some amazing details, some sculpting. This is just wow. If it wasn't the fact that it was in pieces, you almost think you were getting a separate action figure here. But it's got all its wires exposed. There is the face of Ultron with some red paint applications. That just looks fantastic. The weathering on the rock looks very realistic. The weathering on the armor itself just looks fantastic. It looks metallic. It's amazing. You don't see this kind of detail on a 3 3/4 inch figure. Let alone a base, that's for sure. There's the peg hole. There's only one. Okay. Now there's these small little holes here for the arrows. So they don't stick in there very well, but they do. Just look at that. And you got these two pieces that come off. So just some kind of brick wall there, looks like. Some pipes. Okay. And the same thing with this piece, also removable. But back's pretty, whatever. Same thing with the bottom. So it really needs to be displaced facing this way. But just this stand alone, wow. It's heavy too. Just an amazing sculpt there. Beautiful job by Diamond Select. Okay? And he just looks so cool posed on Ultron. He's missing his leg there. Arm's been ripped off. You got some wires and cables exposed. Just very cool. Okay. As for accessories, show those next. You get 2 of these arrows. And like mentioned, they have no point at the end. The arrowheads, so you can stick them onto the Ultron figure. You get a spare one right here. This one does have the arrowhead. Metallic. Okay. Alright. And then you get the bow, which is a bendable plastic. Not a lot of detail on the bow. Wish there had been more. And then it has this right here. Guess you can call the string of it. It bends back. You know, see the Hawkeye, the movie version's Hawkeye? I think it's Marvel Legends, I'm not quite sure, but that one has kind of like a string, like a rubber band type. That would have been a really good idea on this set, but it's okay, it works. You can pull back, so. Alright, and then you get this one, which has Wasp at the end of it, so that's kind of cool. Looks like a armor-piercing arrow right there. The only thing with this arrow is that when he holds his bow and arrow, you place this, her back is towards you. So it's like, okay. So you have to pose them to the back to see her, which doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. So some good accessories. Okay. You get his quill of arrows here. These are all molded pieces, and this center's open to place the arrows inside. So you can fill up enough room there for all of them. I guess you could probably fit, yeah, you can fit the Wasp. But anyways, and this is removable. It's a nice purple color paint application. All right, so let's get on to the figure itself. So great figure, stands about 7 or so inches. He is taller than your regular Marvel Legends. You got your, your H right there. Good facial sculpt. Good detailing here on the body itself. You got the scale armor right there, looks good. Nice blue paint applications. You got some shading, which gives it some muscle definition, which is very awesome. You got a soft plastic skirt here, I guess you can call it. Some light purple touches right here on the decorative part. Okay, some shading on there too. And traditional Hawkeye costume. Purple boots. The belt has some pouches. You got your Avengers A there on the side, which is really nice. Back of it with some more shading on there. Okay. The blue part on the rest of the body has slight touches of shading, but not much. And then some good muscle definition in the sculpt right there. And there's the hand. Some purple straps. His gloves look good. So. There's the side of the head. So good, nice head sculpt there. So it's a great looking figure. Stands tall, very, very tall. So just a great piece there. Very cool to finally own a huge figure like this. This is like big for me and heavy. Okay. As for articulation, that's pretty good. Got your ball jointed head, but kind of just swivels. Doesn't have very much an up and down movement. Got your ball hinged shoulders. You got a swivel bicep, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, ball hinged hips, ball hinged ankles, ball hinged ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. So very nice articulation for a big figure. So awesome looking figure, real cool. Like I said, I won't be collecting a lot of these because they do run about $24, but seeing some in comic shops for like 10, 12, maybe on eBay they go for cheaper, but I would probably kind of go for the Avengers and the X-Men if I were to ever get more of these. But happy to own this. I'm going to love displaying it. Looks really cool. Just kind of give you a comparison. Here's a 3 3/4 inch, so he looks like a giant compared to it. So there you have it, Hawkeye. Highly recommend it if you're willing to spend the cash on it. He's a cool figure. I mean, he just looks just real cool. Anyways, there you guys have it. Hope you've enjoyed this review. And until next time, it's Archangel 61911 signing off. Bye.